Hello, Joy friends, and welcome to Cup2Hook Conversations. Pardon me, number 116. How is everyone doing? Welcome in. So glad to have you over in the Joyful Creations house tonight. I do apologize for being a few minutes late. I don't know if you have noticed anything, but I'm cleaning up. I am cleaning up. Oh my goodness. Some major changes. Worked a full day today. It was so cold. Came home and I thought, I'm going to lay down and warm up. And I thought, nope, I better not do that because then I will fall asleep and I will not wake up. So I came in and decided to be a little bit productive. And I am doing some spring cleaning. And it looks great. Like, look at that. Look how nice. Anyway, so, and then I was nibbling real quick on a little bit of my dinner, which I will get when we get off of here. But, I just had to eat a little bit of something. So who do we have with us tonight? Samantha, welcome in. So glad you're here. Been missing you on Friday nights. Hope that you will be able to make it over tomorrow night. Apologize, you guys. I just needed to check my sugar and it's good. Hello, Miss Sue. How are you? Samantha says, here is the link to the cottagecore mosaic blanket if anyone is interested. Nice, Samantha. I have plans. I have like real plans to work on mine next week. I've not started mine, so I have plans to get it started. I was supposed to be off starting yesterday, or like yesterday was supposed to be my last day at work until the 27th, but I ended up having to work today, and then I'm working next Wednesday and Thursday. But other than that, after we get back from seeing Grandmama on Saturday, I have only two goals. One is to work on my cottagecore mosaic blanket, and the other one is to possibly start a doll. We'll just see. I really want to focus on the cottagecore mosaic blanket. I don't plan to get it done in time to be with everyone else's, but that's okay. At least I will have started it and attempted. With everything I've been through this year, I am truly going to start 2023 off being kinder to myself. I am my worst critic. I am the hardest on myself. People are kinder to me than I am to myself. So I'm going to make that commitment. But, sometimes you're working on a big project like that and you start getting bored, or it just seems like, you're like doing the same thing. So I'm prepared to start a doll if that's the case. But if not, then I'm just going to keep working on that cottagecore mosaic. So don't be surprised if I pop up and just have some impromptu lives to just do nothing but hang out and crochet, which is what we're really going to do tonight. You're welcome, Samantha. You saw it. Yes. The last time we were together, which it's been a couple weeks, it's been a hot minute, I went right away and I did that for you. So I'm so glad that makes you happy and makes your heart smile. All right. Hello, Michelle. How are you, my friend? I have not hugged your neck in quite some time, so hugs to you. Margie, hello. Welcome in. Jean, hello. Thank you for all the words of encouragement today as I was freezing. It was so cold. No heat at the office right now. It was really cold. Thank you guys so much for loving and welcoming each other in. Michelle is asking how everyone is doing. Samantha says she is doing good. Samantha says, I can't wait for this live stream. Oh, that's so sweet, Samantha. Jean says they're probably finishing up eating. Todd was late getting home tonight. Yes, he was. Mama Susu says, I'm going to go find me some vegetable snacks. Be right back. Well, we are having a nice, hot, home-cooked meal. I cannot wait. He is sauteing up some kibasi with bell peppers and onions, and I don't know what all else is in there, but it smells good. But I had just a quick bite of kibasi and bell pepper and onions right before I came on, so just enough to make me want more. Samantha says, what is everybody working on right now? That is a good question, Samantha, and that's going to stop me real quick and leading me in. So it wouldn't be a cup to hook conversation if we didn't ask what's in the cup and what's on the hook. I am currently drinking some tea. You guys, this is amazing. So earlier this week, I got to put out the unboxing from a very dear friend of all of ours who surprised me with an amazing bag of Happy Mail. And in that was a bag of a bunch of different teas. Well, one of them is a brand called Red Rose. And I am going to try to find some of these teas. But this one here actually happens to be blueberry muffin. And it's really good. It smells like blueberry muffins and it tastes like blueberry muffins. It's kind of a reddish color tea when it's done. See if I hold the tea bag up a little bit. You can see it's kind of red in color. But oh my gosh, it smells good and it tastes just divine. It's heavenly. It's like literally eating a blueberry muffin without all the calories and the sugar and the carbs. Love it. Hey, Pam, how are you? Welcome in. Jen, so glad you're here. Lisa. Tiffany. Thank you, Samantha, for dropping joy in the chat. Anyone else who wants Nightbot to share your channel, if you'll just type the word joy, J-O-Y, then Nightbot will be glad to share your channel out with everyone. Plus, you're putting joy in the chat. Again, thank you guys so much for loving and hugging each other in. Mama Susu is back with us. She's got her snacks. Hello, Pamela. Welcome in. So glad you're here. Jean says her house is smelling yummy. I know you're doing some bacon. My house smells really yummy too. Hello, Eden. So glad you're here. She says, hi, Cynthia and Joy friends. Happy to be here, just hanging out and lurking and listening. Well, so glad everyone is here. Mama Susu says, I'm under my blankets with my puppy. Yes, they are below zero. So I'm trying not to complain about our, low 40s weather. We did get some sleet yesterday. They're calling for snow for us for Christmas. I know that some of y'all already have snow. When it's wet and cold like that, I just want to stay inside. Samantha says, I watched the Happy Mail video that you made and I almost cried. Oh, wasn't that amazing, Samantha? I mean, honestly, and I'm being honest, some people just come on and they say things, but I'm being 100% honest right now. When you guys show up for my lives like this and just hang out with me and it's laid back and we just spend time together and we laugh, whether it's on Cup to Hook, whether it's on Friday nights, the way we bond in the Bible study on Tuesday, honestly, that is the greatest gift that you can give me. Leaving a comment or even a thumbs up, just letting me know you're there, letting me, hug your neck, even though it's virtually, that is the greatest gift that you can give me. I'm not saying I'm not one who likes Happy Mail, who doesn't like Happy Mail. especially when it comes as a surprise. That Happy Mail was overwhelming. I am still on cloud nine with it. I'm still like a little girl at Christmas time going through all of it. And, you know, I cannot wait to put all of it into use. I was very blessed, and it made my heart smile so big. And so I am very thankful to the person who sent that. I do have some more Happy Mail that I will be putting up very soon. Typically, I've not been one to share Happy Mail in the past. I've always felt like I enjoyed it more when it was, personal and intimate between the sender and myself. But I'm realizing that, not sharing it doesn't allow them to see me open it, doesn't allow them the gift and the joy of, watching my expressions. And so going forward, I am going to be better about sharing my Happy Mail. If they don't want to, be identified, then I don't have to identify them, just like I didn't with that Happy Mail. That person did not want their identity shared. And so forgive me for not sharing in the past as much as I could have, and show me grace as I go forward and get better at it. But yes, Samantha, I cried too. Tiffany says, oh yes, Samantha, I almost did too. I'm going to tell you what touched me the most. Well, there was a lot that touched me, but the thing that just really meant the most to me was the fact that they worked with Melissa from Crochet in Agreement and created a yarn and gave it the title of Joy and Happiness, with me in mind. And that just touched me to the core, that the yarn and the color creations were inspired by me. And that meant a lot. That was very special. I cannot wait to use that yarn. Who knows, Samantha, maybe I can incorporate that in my cottage core blanket. Wouldn't that be great? But I definitely want to make sure it is a special project. It is something that will stay with me. It's not, I don't want to use it in anything that I might make as a gift or I might sell. That way, the person who had a hand in making that happen will always be able to see it in some way. Whether I make a sweater or something for myself out of it, it'll be something that they will be able to see and be reminded of how much I appreciated that. All right. Mama Susu says, Cynthia, you can eat in front of us. Bless you. That's so sweet. Lisa says, Diet Coke in the cup and knitting little Christmas stockings. Your little Christmas stockings are so precious. I have enjoyed seeing those, and all your shorts that you've been making, they are so cute. Samantha says, what time is it where you are, Lisa? So it is 7:22 p.m. here. So it should be 11:22 a.m. on Friday morning for her. We'll let Lisa tell me if I'm correct. Oh, Michelle. Hot cocoa and marshmallows are in her cup. That does sound good. And a hat is on the hook. Tiffany says, Lisa, I found a cute little knitted stocking yesterday and made one. It is super cute. Nice. Samantha says, taking a break from crocheting because my hand is hurting, but I'm working on my cottage core mosaic blanket and granny square blanket and single crochet. Nice, Samantha. Thank you guys for all the love as you're loving everyone in. Tiffany, loving in Lisa, loving in Pamela. Lisa says, Tiffany, wow, that's great. So happy for you. Can't wait to see a picture of it. Nice, Michelle. She says, I took over doing the morning devotionals. So are you doing them like full time now? God bless you for that. I'll be honest, I prayed about, like coming to yours or coming to someone else's on a full-time morning basis. But because I'm spending so much time planning the Bible studies, I've chose for me for now, because of how crazy and busy everything is and trying to get everything in. I have set aside this time that where I get up at 7 o'clock every morning, and from 7 to 8, I have my own personal quiet time. And, if there's any time left in that hour after I've had my personal quiet time and after I've had my talk with the Lord, then I will crochet. And then at 8 o'clock, I will finish getting ready for work, and then I'm out the door. And that has been, I don't even know the words for it. I'm at a loss, and I'm never at a loss for words. But it has been words that are coming to mind are like healing, spiritually and mentally cleansing. Because oftentimes I was trying to do my prayer time when I lay down, and that was the worst mistake, because I was always falling asleep in the middle of prayers. And then I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be like, I was doing something. Oh Lord, I am so sorry. And so then I felt like I was always rushing whenever I would get a few moments to sit down in the afternoons and pray, especially for the people on our prayer list. And so I am loving this personal, just intimate time with the Lord. Not that I don't enjoy the fellowship, but because I do. But right now, it's important that I have that. It's almost like when Jesus had to go up into the mountains to pray, and he told the disciples to keep watch so he could, it was very important for him to get away and have that time, that personal, intimate time with the Father, where no one was looking and it was just the two of them. And that's kind of how I feel. Not that I'm putting myself in Jesus's shoes, because we all know there's no way I would ever feel those. I just couldn't. It's just impossible. I'm just got too many faults, But the point of what I'm making is that I'm finding that it's been spiritually helpful and cleansing to have that personal time. So, Michelle, all that to say, I am so thankful for you and so happy. I know that many are truly grateful for that, because they needed that morning quiet time, that morning devotion. So thank you so much for filling that position. Michelle says, we are below zero here too. Wow, that is cold. It's cold. Tiffany says, I have found a new love of creating. Knitting is more fun than I ever imagined it could be. Never thought I'd be able to get the hang of it. Tiffany, I feel the same way. And when I went to Crochet Club and I was showing them all my knitted hat, they were all like, what? You knitted? I'm like, I knitted and I love it. So just in case, I happen to have it right here. You guys have not seen, I really need to get a picture of it made for Connie, because I did it for Just Another Stitch, who is Connie. But there is my knitted hat. I love it. It's actually showing up blue tonight. It's been showing up black. Now it looks black there. But it is navy blue, yellow, and white. And I absolutely love it. So I agree with you. Knitting is a little bit more fun than I thought it would be. Even though it took me 18 times to get this going. I've never frogged something that many times. I don't like to give up, but I don't ever frog something that many times. But I did it. That's how much I love Connie. Tiffany says, well, I'm still very new to it. Oh, me too, my friend. And there's plenty of potential for frustrations, but I'm enjoying it right now. That is nice. Lisa says, Tiffany, you will get there. I love making Christmas stockings. All right, little shout out there for Cup to Hook Bible Chats every Tuesday. We're currently doing Battlefield of the Mind, and we will be looking at the second half of part 5, chapter 5. This coming Tuesday, we're talking about be positive. And Nightbot is sending some love out as well. There is Lisa's link there. And just a reminder, Nightbot is sharing about the first and last Sunday of the month. We have friends praying for one another. And this coming Sunday is the last Sunday of the month. I know it is Christmas Day, but if you can come, great. If not, that is okay as well. But we will be coming together this coming Sunday night to have a prayer time to pray for one another. Samantha, you are so sweet. I love you. She says, I love your channel. She says, are you going live on Christmas? The only thing I'll be doing live on Christmas, Samantha, is at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time when we come together and have our prayer time and just pray for one another. We pray for whoever is on our prayer list, and then we pray for whoever shows up in the chat and ask for prayer. Lisa said I was right about the time. So it's now 11:30 a.m. on Friday morning for her. Jean says, I'm getting back into knitting, Tiffany. I had just taught myself and did lots of dishcloths, but going to try circular knitting. So I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm going to give Jean a little bit more credit than she's given herself. So this is, the only thing I've ever knitted before is dishcloths, and I use straight needles. This was my first time knitting in 17 years, almost 18 years now. It'll be 18 years in March. But anyway, in my first time using circular needles. But to be honest, I finished this hat the way I did because of help from Jean. When she was here visiting, she helped me out a lot. So kudos to Jean. Speaking of Jean, those of you who may remember, she graduated from college a couple weekends ago. So I'm hoping over the holidays while I'm off to get a little video out of her graduation. So if you see it, if you will, just leave her some just positive praise comments. She worked very hard. So proud of her. Miss Gloria, hello. How are you? I love it. I love it. Y'all, I love everybody. I love all of you. But there's just something about when Miss Gloria shows up in my lives and she says, hello, Sugar Wooga. I just love it. And she is saying that not only to me, but she is saying that to each and every one of you in the chat. So she says, hello, Sugar Woogas. Happy holidays to you and your family. Miss Gloria, you are so sweet and so full of love. Thank you guys for welcoming her in. And Jean says, I want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas. Yes, yes. And if you're not busy tomorrow night and you weren't planning to come to movie night, it's nothing fancy. But Mr. Joyful and I will be wearing something very special for the season. So hope you'll be able to stop by. Samantha says, I can't wait for the live stream on Christmas night. Oh, thank you, Samantha. You are just so sweet. Tiffany says, that's great, Jean. I hope you enjoyed as well. I want to try dishcloths as well. Lisa says, Cynthia, I've done more stockings since the last ones you saw. Then I just need to get busy, my friend, and watch some more shorts and videos. That's another thing I'm hoping to learn over the holiday is how to do shorts. I've not ever done one, and so I would like to learn how to do that. And maybe that will challenge me to share more of what is on my hook throughout the week. Jean says, my 2 goals in knitting is lace shawls and socks. Nice. Maybe I will like knitting socks better than I like crocheting socks. Mama Susu says, oh, thank you, Cynthia, for sharing about your prayer time and reminding me to pray. Absolutely, my friend. Lisa says she loves knitting. Tiffany says, ooh, I bet your shawls will be beautiful. I have my needles ready to go for socks, but not quite brave enough to just try yet. I'll get there, though. Maybe in one of our little, laid back crochet times where we just hang out and, well, I keep saying crochet, but hang out, we can maybe work on knitting socks together. That would be fun. Have Lisa up there to help us with some expertise. Thank you, Nightbot, for welcoming in all of those who might be quietly watching with us. We'd like to say hello to all of you and hugs and Merry Christmas to you as well. Lisa says, last time I knew, I'm about 8 subscribers away from 500. Lisa, look at you, girl. You guys, she has dropped her link, but Lisa, if you'll be kind enough to drop it again. I will put it out on my community page as soon as I can. I'm not going to make a promise of when, because life is kind of crazy right now. And we'll be going to bed right after movie night tomorrow night because we're getting up before daybreak to head to go see Todd's grandmother. But as soon as I can get it up there, my friend, I will. But hopefully you'll get there before the night is out. Hello, sweet Shirley. She says, hey, I made it. Loved our quick little chat earlier this afternoon. I'm glad we got to have that. And then I had to let her go because Mr. Joyful was calling in, and y'all know how much I love that phone call. All right. Thank you, Mama Susu. She's congratulating Jean on her graduation. Can't wait to get that video out. She should be very proud of herself and all that she's accomplished. And Nightbot is sharing some love towards Michelle from Michelle's Mosaics and More. Hello, sweet Tina. How are you? She says, hi, Cynthia. Merry Christmas. I'll be driving, but seeing you live and we'll put you on speaker. Well, I am glad you're here. Hugs to you and Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for hugging Shirley and Tina in. And there is Miss Gloria's channel link. If you guys have not joined any of these wonderful channels, please go throw some joy in their window. Sanita, she just kind of slides in and says, I'll be there. Hello, love. How are you tonight? So glad you're here. Pam says, that's awesome, Lisa. That is awesome. Shirley says, Merry Christmas to all the joyful creators. Love it. Love it. Thank you guys for welcoming Sanita in. Jen says Sunday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain, and 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you so much, Jen, for that. Gloria says, I'm there. Margie says, I posted a picture to my community tab. I got my hair done today. Oh, Margie. I will go look at it. Y'all know I got to write it down or I'll forget, right? I get so excited. Shirley says, power went out just as I was getting on. Oh, no. Thank you, Lisa. She dropped Michelle Crochet in Kansas link. And Nightbot is shouting out Mama Susu. Thank you, Eden. She says, congratulations to Jean. Lisa says she now needs only 7 more. Michelle says, my daughter and her fiance will be driving 550 miles tomorrow to come spend Christmas with us. Please pray for safety. Yes, Lord, please watch over them and keep them safe. Guard their vehicle the entire way. and bless their time together with Michelle and family. Pam says, shared your channel, Lisa, on my community tab. Thank you, Pam. There is Michelle's link. And Nightbot just shared Pam's link from Be Creative Crafts and is shouting out Miss C from the Joy team. Eden says, I threw yarn at you, Michelle, crochet in Kansas. Thank you, Eden. Lisa says, I put a short video on my channel yesterday with the rain we had. I'm so over the rain. And y'all know I love rain, but I'm over this rain, this wet and cold. Hello, VJ. Oh, you guys, I just got to take a minute and just hug this friend in. It's been a long time, my friend. Not your fault, but definitely all mine. I have been missing you, and I am so sorry that I have not been over to your house in a while. Thank you so much for being here. She says, hello, my joy friends. I had you running while I was warming my car. It's so cold. It didn't want to start, even in the garage. It is just cold. I know we got to have winter to enjoy spring and summer and fall, but oh. I pray that you get warm really quick and your car starts up, VJ. Nightbot is welcoming everyone in. Thank you, Nightbot. And there's a reminder for Bible studies on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Shirley says it's 4. I hope it doesn't take long to get back on. Oh, wow. Lord, please help Shirley get her power back soon. Thank you guys for loving and hugging sweet VJ in. VJ is saying hello to everyone. She says, Cynthia, I totally understand. You're moving to Thursdays runs into my dance class. Too cold to go tonight. Oh, wow. How fun, though. A dance class. I love it. I love it. Pam says, I'm not a fan of the cold. We're supposed to get into the negative temps. Nope, not a fan. All I'm going to say is thank goodness there's heat in the truck, or I love Grandmama, but we would not be going. Having spent all this time working without heat. Oh gosh, I can't stand it anymore. Especially as it's getting colder and colder. Lisa says, Pam, I need to watch your latest music video. I watched it today. My list, I have a playlist now of Pam's songs on my channel, and it is growing, but that is one of my favorite songs, Mary. Did you know? Oh my gosh. And you do always do. But oh my gosh, you did an amazing job of that. Just so angelic. I just close my eyes when I listen to you. You're so welcome, Shirley, for the prayers. Nightbot, thank you so much for welcoming anyone who's watching silently. Miss Sue says, Pam, we are at 10 wind chill, 40 to 45. Oh my gosh. VJ says it is 1 degrees Fahrenheit, wind chill 22. Wow. Thank you, Eden, for loving on Nightbot. All right. Nightbot is reminding us about this coming Sunday night that at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be getting together just to pray for one another. Right, Pam? She's got these sick, freezing emojis to Sue in their cold weather. All right. I am going to go ahead and drop the link for anyone that would like to come up and share what's in their cup and on their hook. And if I get somebody, I will run and get the hat that I've finished. But I can grab the hat that I'm working on. It's not knitting. It is crochet. because I'm trying to do it rather fast. My friend from the bake shop has a friend that just found out that she has stage 4 cancer. So I'm trying to help make some quick hats up because one, it's cold, and you know, as she started chemo, she's going to start losing her hair. But anyway, so this one here, I'm working it up from the bottom, so from the brim to the crown, and this is it so far. And oh my gosh, I am just loving this. This is cute. This is very cute. Who do we have here? Miss Pam and Miss Michelle. Hello, ladies.
Hey, hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hi.
Let's see. All right, there we go. Does that work better, or do y'all like this one better? Y'all like that one better?
Either one.
Okay.
Either one.
Well, how are you ladies doing?
I'm
good. My mama just texted. Hold up. I gotta send hearts. My cousin has been he had a brain bleed before Thanksgiving, and he's been in the hospital ever since then, and he's home. He got to come home.
Well, praise the Lord. Oh my gosh. How old is he?
60-ish, somewhere in, I don't know.
Wow.
He's still older than me, but still, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I posted a picture on my Facebook. Last weekend we went to visit him. But yeah.
Wow. Oh, I saw that. I saw it.
Yeah.
Yes. And there was like 2 other people in the picture with y'all. He was in a wheelchair.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
So,
Cynthia, I wanted to show you. I made a doll.
Cute.
Oh my gosh, look. Oh,
so cute.
I love it.
Oh, thank you.
And look at her little dress. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Well, shirt and skirt. It looks like a shirt and skirt.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I might be coming to you for some tips then.
And now I'm making a hat.
That is pretty.
My second one or third one, I forget. I made this one. It's a little bigger.
I like that though.
I gotta work in the ends.
Oh, that's cute.
A 6-weight yarn so that it would be really warm.
It looks really cute when you have it unrolled though.
Yeah, kind of almost like a bucket, but not a bucket.
Yeah, I love that. That's cute.
And then I've got this one, which I ran out of brown. So that's how big that one is.
I like that though. It doesn't look like you I mean, if you ran out, it looks like it came out perfect size though.
Right.
It covers your ears.
Yeah. But I kind of like to loop it over the ears twice, fold it over at the brim so that it keeps your ears warm when it's like the wind is blowing like 50 miles an hour like it is now.
Right. Everybody's saying how much they loved your doll.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't see any comments right now on StreamYard.
Yeah, I just had to change mine. It was on private chat.
Right.
Oh.
I see somebody waving.
Yeah. Hello.
So let me share some of those comments since you can't see them. Oh, I got to back up quite a bit. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Lisa says, I'll be Boxing Day when you're on Christmas Day. Boxing Day? What is Boxing Day? I think we talked about this once before, though. Jean says, Sue, we are normally in 40s and 50s this time of year. We go below freezing tomorrow midday and don't get above until Sunday afternoon. Did I miss Laura coming in? Hello, Laura. I sure did. There she is. Hello, Laura. Lisa says, I would come up, but neighbor number 2 was yelling. Got you. Them neighbors. Tiffany says, I've always wondered, what is Boxing Day, right? So Lisa says, hi, Pam. Hi, Michelle. And, oh, VJ, thank you. She was saying that my hat is pretty. And let's see. Miss Sue says, yep, I'm triple dressed with a hoodie under 3 blankets with front door covered as well as windows. And this morning, my dog's water bowl water was frozen by the window. Oh, my goodness. Bless your heart.
Wow.
Shirley says she loves those cookies. Oh, VJ says the other, Cynthia. Oh, my knitted one? Thank you. Tiffany says, hello, Pam. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
Lisa says, Tiffany, it's a day Australia has after Christmas Day. Okay. And then Lisa says, Eden, we need popcorn. And Eden is sending hugs to you, Pam. Right, DJ? She says, Mama Susu, stay warm. Lisa says, Michelle, love your doll. Tiffany says she's so cute.
Thank you.
Eden says, that's amazing, Michelle. So cute.
Hey, Miguel.
Samantha. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Samantha.
Hello, Miguel.
Hey, Miguel.
Lisa says, can you please drop the link? Yes, I will drop the link again. Thank you guys for hugging Miguel in. He says it's 13 degrees with wind chill, 5 in my part of Texas. Oh my gosh, so cold. So
right
cold.
now it is.
Guess what the temperature is going to be low tonight where I am at?
What's it going to be?
-13.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow.
Not kidding. -13.
Wow.
Cold, Samantha.
I know, but it's going to be a high of 16 tomorrow. Better than the crazy stuff we had.
Right. So is that a hat there that you have?
This is a finished whip that I had. It's so many.
Awesome.
Yay.
Hello.
That is nice. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. I made this a long time ago. I made this a long time ago, and it was a finished project that I had sitting in my closet forever. So I thought, I'm not working on any. I'm working on the same 3 things I'm working on, but since my hand's not doing so great these days, I may as well finish some other stuff.
Right.
Look at how big this. I may as well not. Look how big, but it's not staying straight, Cynthia, because I added too many stitches or I dropped too many stitches, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to continue on with this project and not worry about it and have it like that.
Those colors are pretty. Hold it up again real quick.
It's purple and green.
I like that. That is pretty though. What stitch? Hang on. Let me. What stitch are you doing on with that?
I mean, this is a finished project, but I used half double crochet.
Oh wow, that looks pretty though.
Yep.
The next one is actually one that you can wrap around, and it's the same but 2 colors together, like blues, white, green, and it's actually the scarf that is the same count, but it's folded in half. But with the other one I just showed, it's not the same length. Look at how cute this hat is. This little.
That is
I don't know.
cute. You did a good
is
job.
cute.
Is that knitted? It looks knitted.
I think it's knitted with three weight yarn.
That came out
This
cute.
was a knitted blanket, but it was supposed to be like one that fits around your whole entire body, but it's just a big long panel.
That's pretty though.
Thanks. And the last one, it looks another hat.
I like the way you changed the colors on it like that.
And those are all, you can drop me down.
Okay.
Gotcha. Those are all and I have more, but it's on my phone and I don't want to share with my writing. Those are the completed over knitted and crochet journey that I've been on.
Right.
But I made one for my nephew and it was so cute.
Yeah. This is the other hat that I made for my friend's friend.
That is cute.
I like
That is
that.
so.
Hang on.
That
I'm
is
just
so
going
pretty.
Hi, Margie.
Hi, Margie.
Bye, Margie.
Bye, Margie.
Hi, Margie.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's pretty, Cynthia.
Thank you. This was one, I'm trying to get us all back. Hang on. This was one, I'd never made it like this before. This was one like how Lisa, you do your knitted ones where you knit them in a rectangle and then bring them together. That's how this one was done. And it was done using like a mini cluster stitch. And
Cool.
I love it. I would love to do a baby blanket in that little mini cluster stitch. I thought that was really cool. And it worked up so fast. And then, of course, at the bottom, I just did single crochet. But anyway, so that's what I've gotten done.
I can't wait for tomorrow night. It's been a hot minute.
We are too. We're so excited. And then for the pom-pom, I did the little button on the inside so it can come off to be washed.
Did you see the pom-poms? I think it was Trish. They like snap in.
I've seen those. I haven't gotten any. But you know what else I got off of Amazon? And I can't take credit for it. Sunita is the one who did a video on it almost a year ago. And then when she did her video, I went to that person's Etsy shop and got some. But it's those little plastic things that you put on the inside. And then the little thing stretches around them. And then you just pop that off. And it's kind of like the same idea as the button, but it's these little plastic things that the little stretchy band or whatever goes around.
Oh.
Right.
But I'd gotten enough to do to give some in as a giveaway, so maybe I'll throw that in with my Stranger Things giveaway. Oh, Pam.
Nice.
Look at this, y'all. Okay, so this is the Bag O' Day Carolina poncho. Look, I struck it down and made one for my granddaughter.
Oh,
that
cute.
is so cute.
It's nice.
So now they're gonna have a mommy and me one.
Oh,
so there's mommy
colors.
Awesome.
I love it, Pam.
So I have to weave in the tails. I'm trying to decide if I want to weave them in now or wait and make sure they fit and then weave them in.
Right.
But
right,
because if I weave them in and they don't fit, then I got to unweave them. But you know. So
that is so pretty, Pam.
It's just
that is nice. Hey, Denny. So glad you're here.
Hey, Denny. If you ever have prayer requests, put them on her community tab and she'll do a prayer request.
Right.
On Denny's channel.
Yes.
Miss Q says, Miguel, have the chickens. Whoops, it jumped. Have the chickens, Miguel, have the chickens in the bathroom to keep them alive? I bet it is cool. Well, you know, Miguel has chickens, and I think she's telling them to put them in the bathroom to help keep them alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
He says, I live in a trailer.
Very limited on space.
For 11 chickens. Plus, my trailer isn't all that warm. Very drafty. I'm almost freezing. Oh, no. Jean says, put them in a box, and they'll sit on each other and keep warm.
Right.
The other thing I'm working on right now is making some towel toppers for, there's 2 ladies at the post office who help me out so much when I go in there with all my packages to mail out with my giveaways. So I'm trying to make up some dish towels and dishcloths for them. And so this is one of them that I finished. It says, "Live life in full bloom." And she likes blue. So I did that in blue for her. And I made her a blue and white scrubby, since this is kind of in blues and whites.
Cool.
So
I like that.
hopefully she will like that as well. And then the other one, and then I also made her one of the soap dish dresses in blue, and I added a little purple.
That is so sweet.
And then the other lady, she likes yellow. So this is her soap bottle dress.
Oh, how cute.
Those are so cute.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, I love them. This is my first time up on your panel, though.
I'm glad you're up, though. And this is what I'm currently working on, is her towel topper. But I'm going to put white on the bottom of her towel topper.
Just the 2 colors.
Cool.
And so, and then I've started her dishcloth, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do it different and do the whole thing yellow and then put white around it, or if I want to do half of it yellow and then half of it white. I don't know. I haven't decided. Any suggestions?
I think you should do all yellow and put white on the border. Whatever.
Okay.
That's what I think. I think it would look good if you put
And
all
this is
the
the
main
towel
body
in
is
the
yellow and then white. Yeah.
So that's the towel that she'll
I
bring.
agree with Samantha.
To do it all yellow and white around it.
Yes.
Actually, it'll probably be an off-white. This has got more of an off-white color.
Okay. That works.
So
I still need to make some of those toppers.
And do you know they work up so fast, Pam?
I have not made any of those yet either.
Now, is that the one that you tweak the pattern and now you just do your own?
Yes, but I do have a tutorial on my channel.
For those?
If you go to my playlist and look under kitchen stuff, I do have a tutorial up there.
Good deal.
So I'm going to be doing another tutorial. Not going to give a time because I don't like it when I make a promise and can't keep it. To show another way how to end it on the bottom with V stitches to give it more of a fancier like flow out.
Oh, I can't
That is going the wrong way.
Because I don't like it when they squish the towels. I like it where the towels are like literally hanging, you know, like in line with the top.
Like, I have, for the question you asked earlier, what's in my cup is water.
You what?
Nothing. What's the second question is nothing on the hook right now. Just giving my hand break from crochet and then trying to heal.
I hear you.
I don't know if it's carpal tunnel, but hopefully with this brace on right now, hopefully it heals quickly. Don't have to go into the hospital and get medical work. That's what we don't want.
No. Let's hope the braces help. I sleep with my braces on so it doesn't bother me, and it helps. I wake up and my hands are just ready to go.
I tell you, I also take Advil. Advil is the same thing as ibuprofen.
Yep, you're right, and that will help.
One pill I take. I take a pill in the morning. I wait for a few hours. Take a pill at night. And then repeat.
Jean says that her nephew and his fiance bought a house, and 2 days before they were to take over, the previous owner said they couldn't take the chickens So they only have 2 chickens now. Oh my gosh. That's awful.
Oh my god. Man.
BJ says, Cynthia, are you using cotton yarn for your dishcloth and scrubby? I am using cotton yarn for my dishcloth and my towel toppers and the soap dresses, but I'm using, where did it go? I'm using that scrubby yarn for the scrubbies.
Oh,
I think scrubby yarn, the scrubby yarn I buy is cotton.
Oh, well, maybe it is cotton.
what are you working on, Michelle? Are you working on another dress?
A hat.
Well, let me see.
That is so cool. I hope you enjoy your dress from Ivy and Jen. That is so cool.
I can't reach it.
Oh, it is. It is 100% cotton. Well, look at there. I learned something I've been using all this time and didn't know. Dun, dun,
Because I think I was listening to something and somebody's like, "What is that made out of?" So I went and looked. I was like, "Oh, it's cotton." Okay, cool.
Oh, man. I had to. Today I went out and did some stuff, but I had to suck it up and go into the negative 13 degrees and go crazy. Wow. I had to go out and do some things, but I did not want to. I was going to just wear a sweatshirt, but my dad said, put on another layer. Put on some warm socks. Put on a coat and boots. And we put my hood up. And it was just fine. Winter is not my favorite season.
Mine either.
Mine either.
So y'all, this has actually nothing to do with that, but it was pajama day at work today.
Oh,
and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to wear my pajamas, you know. And I had to run to the vet to pick up some medicine for my cat. And I was like, oh, I need to pick up cat food. And since it's supposed to be messy, walked into Dollar General. And I was about halfway through the store getting all my stuff. And then it dawned on me that I'm dressed in my pajamas.
Good on you.
I hate to tell you, you had to fit in here in Newberry because you go in our Walmart, almost half the people in there are in their pajamas.
It's the same here, but I just don't usually make it a habit of going out in my pajamas. And I have my big, thick, fuzzy Christmas socks on with my fake Crocs that I bought at Ollie's.
Pam, you'll fit in here too, but you'll need your summer jammies.
I worked really hard to make 210 granny squares, and I still have not finished that blanket. But when I do,
wow! So are you at the point of actually putting them together?
No, they're still in bags. One closet. They're all over the house. So I haven't weaved on the ending of my squares and haven't put them together. I still had cotton cord. That's the granny squares, the second project. I had to finish my blanket for my nephew. Then my grandma asked for me to make her a foot blanket for her feet. And that's slowly taking, and that's why I'm taking many breaks. And now I finished one project out of 4 projects.
Hey, that's good though.
Finished 1 out of 4. But that kind of cord will get done somehow.
I'm just proud of you. You're a lot further. I wanted to.
I'm only on pattern 2. The mushroom section. Once you get to the first section, really easy. The second section, the mushroom, it's hard because I have to use 4 colors. You can use 2 colors if you want, but I have to. Once you do that color chain, and then you have, once you get to the end of the row that the color pattern you want, then you have to cut both yarns off and start over.
Gotcha.
But it's a hassle, but you have to carry it over. Like, I have purple and orange right now, so I have to finish the purple, switch to the orange in this stitch, and then whatever I'm following. It's
Cynthia
crazy.
sounds like she's making that for us, purple and orange.
I know, right?
I know. I use my for the first pattern I used I don't know what colors I used, but
Pam.
Kim Crochet knitted on the hat or on the houses, getting close to being done. She started in April.
Miss Sue says she's making a king-size blanket from the Nako Mona Lisa yarn, and it's wonderful, very soft. Excuse me, not bad with splitting and a great price. Those are some pluses. If it's not splitting and a great price, can't
But a
beat
king
that.
size blanket, huge.
I know that's gonna be huge.
Hope I knit up
I
well.
know. I mean, the blanket that I made for my dad that uses it on the basement couch, it's like 10 foot by 12. It's 10 foot by 12 foot long. It's like 200 over 200 chained, and it covers my dad's whole body when he sleeps on the couch downstairs.
Oh, nice. I know he liked that.
It's massive.
VJ says people wear flannel everywhere here. She says at least in the winter we can wear our crochet. Right, VJ? Very, very true.
Mm-hmm. I haven't made any tops to wear in the winter. Hopefully that comes one day.
Were you trying to say something, Lisa?
No.
Okay.
I was listening to Samantha.
I thought somebody tried to say something.
No, I was listening, but I was leaning back.
Okay. Miss Jean says, Sue, perfect time to be working on it. Will keep you warm, right? That's the best time to work on big blankets is during the winter time.
Yes. I agree.
Got some mosaics. I think I need to start on them.
So I feel kind of bad because there was some projects that I was working on and I couldn't say anything. And then I turned around and sent them all out and never took the first picture.
Oh no!
But I made snowflake ornaments and sent them to the Joy team and forgot to take pictures.
Well, this is what my hat looks like so far.
Oh, look, hang on.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That is so cute, Michelle.
You don't have much further to go.
No. It's bulky yarn. Lion brand thick and quick. Woolies.
Ooh, yeah.
Or Woolies thick and quick.
Oh, nice.
Nice color.
So, my future son-in-law, his favorite color is blue, which is why I made the blue hat. I gotta work in still, but hopefully he'll like
that is so cute. Your hat on your head, Cynthia. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I made this one, I thought it was like really big, but it's not. Because I have kind of like a small adult head, and it's just a little bit big for me, but not by much. So I was like worried that with her not having hair that she wouldn't be able to wear it, and I really shouldn't have it on my head since I'm giving it away. But I wanted to show that I thought that one was really big, so thank goodness I didn't make it any smaller.
Do you realize I just got to making pom-poms with a pom-pom maker?
Do you like it?
Oh,
yeah, they're pretty neat.
I like it with the pom-pom maker, but before I was doing it out of cardboard, I did not like them. They didn't hold very well.
Like, I mean, I can't wait for when we finish all the scenes in the movie night Stranger Things. I can't wait to find out who's the winner of all of it. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
My name is in 3 times. I'm hoping to get 4 or 5 or 6. I haven't done a movie night theme blanket or theme project.
I know. What now?
I haven't tried a theme movie night blanket. Like Stranger Things movie, the project that goes with it.
Well, that is something that I am hoping I'm going to be able to get going with everyone in January is the Stranger Things projects. And everybody keeps asking me if we're doing a Stranger Things blanket. And we probably will not be. I think our big project is going to be a pillow, but I hope that you guys like the idea. I mean, once you see the pillow. So my goal is to have everything, made and the tutorials done before I even show you. But we have 2 small projects that we will be doing before the big one. So we probably will start the big project the 1st of February, because it's going to take us, I think, till April to finish Stranger Things.
I watched the tutorial.
But also, this is the thing. We have 1 season of Call the Midwife as well. When we finish Stranger Things, we'll have the 1 season of Call the Midwife. So we can still be working on the Stranger Things project when we do that season of Call the Midwife, because we won't do something extra with Call the Midwife. Unless we get everything finished by the time we do that, then we might do the Call the Midwife shawl that I was looking at doing, but never got to.
Oh. I mean, the reason the story behind how I got the pattern for the cotton score, I think it was Melissa Crochets with Love. She was doing a live stream. She was doing a giveaway. Somebody was donating that pattern, and Regina Reed actually was the winner. But everyone talking about the cotton score, and she gifted it to me. She didn't get to keep the pattern. She didn't get to send it, but she gifted it to me.
Well, that was nice.
That was nice.
That was nice.
And then I started the project, and then I had a couple, my counts were off. I had to I don't know how to take the yarn out, start over. I had to throw it out and keep restarting over until Kim crocheting it said stitch markers. Put stitch markers on the end. And that's what I did.
That's what I always encourage people when they're first starting out to do, is to put stitch markers on the end so they know when they get to the end.
Like mosaic crochet, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you move your stitch marker up.
The cottage core pattern is the most expensive pattern I've ever bought. And it was $11. So it wasn't like extremely expensive, but I've never paid for a pattern that high.
Wow.
And I can't wait to get it started. It's going to be fun.
I can't wait to see what colors you choose.
Well, you know what other blanket I still need to finish, y'all? Do any of y'all remember?
My
Elvis blanket.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get that Elvis blanket done. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Well, Jean
That's part of what I'm doing now is cleaning up the studio some. I'm thinking, I haven't 100% decided, but I'm thinking about taking the day bed out and putting another craft table in.
Ooh.
And that way the Elvis blanket will be right there. So I could just sit down, work a little bit, get up, work a little bit, get up, work a little bit, get up.
Jean knows you. She got it. She
put
it in the chat.
Yes, the Elvis. Yes, Jean. VJ says, I was going to say the Elvis blanket.
I forgot about it. Hey, Kelly.
Along so good. I just got to get back to it. But the hard part with that is it's got 8, skeins attached to it. So it's hard. It's not like something I can carry and do. Hey, Kelly. Welcome.
Hey, Kelly. This is a party. Enjoying it.
Well, this is what I want Cup2Hook Conversations to become more like. Just very laid back and just hanging out together. I need this more than anything.
Right.
Plus, y'all get to help me get some projects done.
Oh, we're gonna start this out again.
And Pam, tell everybody about. Are you going live tonight?
Yes, ma'am. At 9 Central. So hour and a half.
I love when you say yes, ma'am.
And we'll do the same thing over there that we're doing right here. We just do it later. It's sometimes the conversations go a little off the rails. It's all good.
Off rails, way off the chart.
I mean,
Not in a bad way, just totally off topic from anything that. Yeah.
I'm going to put you up on my TV in here. So if I'm not speaking a lot in the chat, you'll know why. I'm going to put you on my TV, and I am going to I'm going to start tackling all the yarn that's behind the daybed. They're all in Ziploc baggies, but my husband went by tonight and bought me 2 big, huge Rubbermaid bins from Walmart, and I'm going to put it in there. Because I've decided, I told you I wasn't going to buy any more yarn until the end of the year. Yeah, that's just not that far away. So I decided.
So did you buy more yarn?
So that would have been an easy thing to do. Oh, I can make it to the end of the year.
Right.
But I've decided that unless somebody commissions me for something and I need it, or it's something for the dolls, then I am not buying yarn. I almost hate to say this because I want y'all to keep me accountable, but there's going to be some sale that's going to come along. Y'all know it, but I'm going to try not to buy any yarn until Mother's Day.
Oh my God.
There's supposed to be a big sale in January at Hobby Lobby.
Don't tell her that, Michelle.
Michelle, you're my friend.
What sale in January at Hobby Lobby? Oh, the winter yarns?
Probably. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Keep telling her, Michelle.
Asked for, have mentioned there's going to be a big sale at Hobby Lobby in January, and I'm like, I'm not going. I got too much yarn to use up. I'm not going. I've got too many projects going, and I've got all the yarn I need here to get those projects done.
When's your Mother's Day?
Okay.
Mother's Day is in May, so I am not. I mean, if my kids ask me what to get me, if I have something I want specific yarn for, I'll tell them, or I'll do what I did last year when my daughter asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day, and my birthday was in the next month. So I said, I sent her my Hobby Lobby shopping cart, the link to it. So,
hey, that works.
So that's what she bought me. So I was able to start an Afghan because that's what I wanted that yarn for.
I'm laughing. Kelly says, hide and buy more. Laugh out loud. I really can't. Otherwise, Jean and any of you who come to visit me will be sleeping with yarn. So this is my thing. Are y'all ready for this? Because I'm one about accountability.
Okay.
Y'all been great about helping me with my water accountability. If I buy yarn between now and May, and I'll be honest with y'all, and y'all can ask Mr. Joyful, he'll tell you the truth. I'll make sure he hears this if he's not hearing it now. But here's my plan. This is my promise to you.
Hang on, I'm listening.
You listen. If I buy yarn and it is not for a commission project or a doll, then for every skein I buy, I have to pull something off the wall and give it away.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
I
keep
love
you up to that.
So y'all,
I'm up to that, Cynthia.
Y'all remember it. You got to hold me accountable.
All right.
Honestly, Jean's been here to my house now. I do not need yarn. Now, it doesn't count as somebody sends me yarn because that's out of my control.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, if they send me
And
yarn,
I
that's
can
out of my control.
enter as many giveaways as I want. If people send me yarn, it's okay. But I'm not buying yarn. Until May, you can hold me accountable too.
Okay.
We will, Michelle.
All right.
We will, Michelle.
But this is a good thing about getting in back there in the studio, because now I'm finding more stuff that I actually bought. I found 2 bags of stuff that were down there full of stuff that I had bought for giveaways. And I was like, what?
So in other words, you better get busy and have those giveaways.
That's right. I'm going to have some giveaways because I do not want to hold this stuff.
Yeah, I've got stuff for giveaways too.
So,
I've been sending mine. I've just been stuffing them in boxes and sending them so people are going to get surprises. They just don't know what's coming.
In fact, I just pulled this bag out. This is one of the bags that I bought from Hobie for giveaways.
Cool.
So
Pam's losing power.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yep.
Oh.
You got a ghost.
I like it.
We might be doing a live in the dark if you can even get on.
Yep.
Candlelight's our visual life for Pam.
So I'm gonna start putting stuff in this for my super chat giveaway as well this month.
I like that bag.
I got these from Hobie, and I got like 4 or 5 of them to give away. It just says yarn and things.
No.
And it's nice. Look at this on the side. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, very pretty.
And it's pretty good size.
Yep.
Right.
So there's the bottom.
No, it's because it's hot and my hands are sweaty.
Very nice.
So
Yeah.
good size bag.
That is so cute.
Now y'all know why I'm moving this stuff for my postal people.
Yep.
Tiffany, I put them to work.
Yes, it is. Tiffany, yes, it is getting ready to storm here. It's been raining all day. It needs
you're in the dark again.
Stop.
Yeah,
the wind is supposed to kick up, and it's supposed to turn from rain to snow.
So where are you at?
I am in Tennessee.
Okay.
I'm in Middle Tennessee, close to Nashville.
All right.
That was us yesterday.
My brother lives in Eastern Tennessee.
Okay, cool.
And here in Kansas, we've had snow and high winds all day, and
I think the whole
negatives. It is -1 right now.
I think the whole United States is under a freeze, except for maybe California.
Margie left. That's right. I was going to say, Margie, what's the weather like over there? Well, Tiffany,
did you see Tiffany's thing?
Right?
Did you see Tiffany's thing about rubbing our face on yarn?
Yeah, I was trying to get to that. So Jean was saying, text me or call me if you're tempted. And then Kelly says, hee hee, oh boy. And then Tiffany says, anyone in here probably wouldn't mind sleeping with yarn. Laugh out loud. Most of us probably would sniff and rub our faces all over the yarn. Yes.
I'm not even going to lie. I got yarn in my bedroom. I got yarn everywhere.
I only have yarn in my bedroom.
I have it everywhere. I've got it in the bedroom, bathroom, living room.
I only get it if I need it.
My husband said, I think your yarn is all over the house. Every room of the house. I said, He looked at me like, where is it not? I said,
in the toilet.
Bathroom.
In the bathroom.
If I'm going to buy yarn, it's going to be for a specific project. I have so much yarn that I need to get rid of and to use, but I'm on this cottage core mosaic blankets to pants, all size 4 weight yarn, and I have a limited amount of that. So if I'm going to go to the store and buy yarn, it's going to be for a specific thing.
I got you.
You
have more self-control than I have. Because yarn shopping is a hobby. It's not it's not part of my crocheting. It is a hobby all of its own.
Yep.
Yeah. And I made so many projects.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped watching yarn haul videos because of that.
Oh my god. I
You know
still
what?
watch.
Ever since I made that decision not to buy yarn till the end of the year, I have been getting so many emails and text messages from Mary Maxim and from Hobie and from Michael. And Hobby.
I had
I'm
one
like,
from
what
Hobie the
more?
other
I
day.
mean, it's like Joanne's. It's like, really?
And Lion Brand.
Yes, Lion Brand. You're right. Premier. I'm like, what is everybody having a sale when I decide to be good?
I don't have that problem.
I'm sorry.
So, Cynthia, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Because I didn't have a membership or a monthly subscription to Knit Crate. So, did they send you the rest of your boxes to fulfill what you had paid for, or did you get nothing?
I don't do Knit Crate. I do Crochet Society.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I was thinking Knit Crate. Okay.
Glenda did Knit Crate. Glenda at Creative Grandma.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I saw her video.
She said they were gonna fulfill all the orders from
I knew they
all their
fulfilled
members.
Okay.
And that was it.
So they're stopping the Knit Crates?
Yes.
Yeah, like if you go to the Knit Crate website, it's no longer. I mean, they just like one day they were there, the next day gone. Like
And on Granny D's live, they were saying that you can't even use your points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I mean, it's gone. Like I figured that they would have maybe done like a clearance, but I guess the main company, the corporate the company that owns them and a couple of other businesses shut them down.
Somebody told me, so y'all tell me if you've heard this, that Hobie is coming to the States.
What?
I kind of think I heard that they're opening up that they're opening up a facility.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Because that would make shipping a lot cheaper.
But
No, it wouldn't be awesome.
Where?
Sorry, Lisa.
Right, Jen. That's what I heard. I don't. Yeah.
What
I
is
just
it?
know that she said she heard that they had filed bankruptcy. But yeah, like if you go to their website, it just has like a big, which is the same thing that they sent me in an email. Jean says they filed bankruptcy too.
But how can they file bankruptcy if they're getting all these people getting subscriptions?
Well, it wasn't Knit Crate is the company that owns Knit Crate. Like there's a big corporation that owns like several people or several companies underneath them, and the main company closed, so therefore they had to shut down all the ones that were beneath them.
Michelle says you busted her bubble.
What's that?
You busted her bubble talking about the big sale in January.
Whose bubble did I burst?
Tina's from Camper 14.
Oh.
Oh, well, Kelly says it's raining and they have a blizzard coming too.
Oh.
Well, if I had Michael's Joe and Hobby Lobby here, Michelle would have bust my bubble too.
I know.
Your bubble's busted because you don't have them, and I'm so sorry.
Right.
And you know what? I save all the money. Then I send parcels out.
There you go.
Well, you know.
Speaking of which, I do have an unboxing from Lisa that's coming soon. And as soon as I can get the Vegemite back to my parents, I forgot to take it the day that we went over there to do Christmas. Mm-hmm. But as soon as my parents do it, I will get my Vegemite video up.
There'll be another parcel coming soon for you.
My mama wouldn't try it.
Who? You?
For me?
Yeah, and Pam. Soon.
Oh, really?
I told you.
You told me what? In this year and out of this year. And there's nothing in between that's opening.
I have a box over there that's ready to be mailed. It's
a lot cheaper to mail from the States to Australia than it is to mail from Australia to the States.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
Depends on what how heavy it is. You what? Baby corn?
I couldn't find candy corn.
Oh.
I was going to send it to you, but I can't find it. Now, usually you can buy it year-round. I cannot find it.
Well, I got Cynthia's bag over there waiting to go. I got
find candy corn for her?
Yeah,
about
because
2
we
more
never
things to
had
do.
it. So
Oh my gosh, I love candy corn. I will look too. I didn't know they sold it year round though, Pam, but I'll look.
But they usually do. Oh, Mama Susu Vegemite is this Australian delicacy.
With full of
I
salt.
love the way you said that.
If you're having problems with your sodium, definitely.
Yeah. You got it. It's a spread that you've got to actually grow up with.
A Vegemite sandwich.
Unless you're my cousin, and he loved it.
Oh, I love Vegemite sandwiches.
Thank you, Mama
When I was
Susu, for the thumbs up.
Do
what I was
what?
gonna say is when is your Christmas in Australia? You're like 12 or 13 hours behind. I don't know what my time zone, but
I'm in front of you, Samantha.
Yeah, she's ahead of you, Samantha. She's ahead of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
know,
my
but
time-
when does your Christmas?
You'll be Christmas Eve when I'm Christmas Day.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
when you play
that's what
game
I'm-
night with Cynthia tomorrow, I'll be on Christmas Eve.
That's right.
Woo! Right. Oh my God. And then the Saturday for us
Is my
is
Christmas
when we
Day.
Oh, I got it.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
what's your temperature supposed to be on Christmas Day?
I will tell you exactly how hot it's going to be in the land down under.
Yeah, because there it's
Now, Michelle,
summertime.
remember, I do degrees. I don't do Fahrenheit, so you'll have to change it to Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Christmas Day for me is going to be 30 degrees, so you'll be looking at about 86 points. Yep, Fahrenheit.
Oh my gosh. We need to be in Australia right now, y'all.
No thanks.
Yeah, right?
Yes,
Right.
Hang out with
Well,
us.
hang
with
out at
bread
Lisa's house.
and Vegemite.
You watch my video that I put up yesterday, you would see how much it rained yesterday. Well, yesterday for me being Thursday, but Wednesday for you guys.
But I love a good summer rain. I do not love a good winter rain.
Yeah.
So,
It is plenty here.
pardon?
Tomorrow for us would be Christmas Eve for you. That would be tomorrow Christmas Eve. No,
You
Saturday
said that
Christmas
every
Eve.
state in the U.S., including including mountain in Hawaii, has an in a freeze this weekend. Tiffany says definitely
What?
not frozen here, but it has been foggy with a lingering high fog all week long.
Even in Hawaii?
Yeah, I
It is,
saw a
but it's
map
not
earlier
classic
of like
Native American.
the whole United States is basically in pink for like freezing or below, except for like just a couple of little places off to the far left.
I like Jen's comment. Move over, Lisa. Everyone is moving in.
Did you see Jean's? I like hers.
Yep.
We can all
Let's
pitch
start a
in.
fight. Well, you can come,
Yeah, it is so cold here in the States.
but you will not like it where in my house because it may be 30 degrees outside, but it'll be 45 inside.
Oh, I would love that.
No, I don't.
No,
I hate
it's hot. You said 45 inside, so that's
45
like
Celsius.
pushing 100,
It's like
yeah.
110.
yeah.
You go. If you want to go to a sauna during Christmas, during hot weather, come to my house. You don't need a sauna. You can get it for nothing.
Party in my room.
That's how hot it is.
Mm.
I think a lot of us are addicts, yarn addicts, Kelly. Tina says, I bought shells for my husband for me Christmas, and she told me hers didn't fit. What? I bought shells for my husband for me for Christmas, and she told me hers didn't fit. I'm missing something.
I didn't understand that comment either.
Shelves that she bought I bought them. And you need the
Right.
zip ties for every single join.
Really?
Yes. Otherwise, it's going to come apart.
Oh,
It'll
wow.
be our Christmas Eve.
And so I burst her bubble too about that. She was so excited to
Our
finally
Christmas
be
Eve is
able
her
to
Friday
get
night.
her yarn organized.
Good.
Right. Mama Susu says she has so much yarn, she's drowning in it. Tina says, hi, Jean, your college done? Yes, she graduated, Tina. In fact, I took some videos of her graduation, and I hope to get those up very, very soon. Definitely before next week.
Great.
VJ says, Mama Susan, yarn will keep you warm. There you go. Yarn will keep you warm. Look at you, VJ.
True.
Yep.
Jean says Cynthia was cold with long sleeves and she had on shorts and a tee and was comfy.
She did. That is so true. I even had a blanket on. And at times I even had a heating pad. And there was Jean in t-shirts and shorts.
Thank you, Tiffany.
That's me.
I have a funny story to tell y'all. So my brother-in-law bought me this cross, and it sits on my fireplace mantle in the living room. And you guys, I've probably had this cross the better part of a year and a half. And it's one of these that it can change colors. You can make it either be like blue or green or red, or I don't know what all the other colors are, but purple. And so I've always had it on the purple. And every time we turn around, we'd come home or something, and we'd notice it was either always green or red. So, we've talked about how there's, like ghosts, or what do you call them? Spirits, whatever, in the house. Mm-hmm. Well, so I was telling Jean the story about it. And so she says, well, maybe it's your brother-in-law doing it to, be funny with y'all. But then Jean and I were sitting there. The TV wasn't on. We were sitting there crocheting, and it changed colors right in front of us, and it went red. So whatever likes red. Well, the other night, Todd went to get me and help me get up to go to bed. And I said, well, you might want to turn the heater back down because I jacked it way up since we'll be going to work tomorrow. So he turned around and he did the little remote. Now, I still believe that something is changing the cross. But he picked up the remote, and I have a little remote here, actually for this fireplace. But anyway, and he starts pushing it to go down. And when he did, the cross went from purple to green. And he was like, what? So he starts increasing it, and it went to red.
It's probably a heater doing it.
It went to green. So it was picking up. So the remote to the fireplace heater was picking up the frequency, or it was on the same frequency as the cross.
Oh,
and
wow.
So anyway, we laughed. And I had to call Jean the next day and say, you're not going to believe this. However, that day that it turned red on Jean and I, we were not touching a remote for the heater. We weren't doing anything but crocheting, and it changed. So I still believe something likes the color red, likes that cross red, but in this house, we like purple. It's about purple. But that was funny.
Hey, here, Cynthia, look.
Hang on. Oh, wow. Those are pretty purple. I got some. You sent me.
Yeah, that's going to make something special.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a sneak peek, but you'll get to see more of this when I finish the video. Let me find us again.
Yep.
But here's some purple that Lisa sent me.
Cool.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh,
that is pretty.
Yeah.
It matches Lisa's purple.
It does.
Yes, but isn't that one the one that you got, Cynthia, I think is a bit lighter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the same?
No, yours is a little bit darker.
Because this one's lilac.
This one has a lot number. It doesn't have a color.
Yeah, they just finally decide to start putting the color on there. See, there's lilac.
But it is pretty.
And this one did say it too. This is actually purple.
That is pretty. I love that color.
But look at it's coming across purple, but yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
When you hold it back, it doesn't look purple. It's more blue. But when you hold it close, you can see it's purple.
Yeah, it is purple.
Samantha, I love your PJs, by the way.
My what?
I love my PJs, and they're Snoopy, so thank you.
Aw. That's what I'm saying. I love Snoopy.
I'm Tiffany in the chat said, she said hi to me, and she said, I hope your hand starts to feel better so you can get back to your project. And I do believe in that. And it sucks that I can't crochet right now, but when it comes,
I'm going to go because I'm going to have some lunch.
Okay.
All right.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to come up in a little bit.
Maybe, if the neighbors behave.
Look at the hat. I love the hat.
Thank you. Good seeing you, Lisa.
Bye, Michelle. See you at 11:30 tonight.
Have a good day. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Wherever you are.
You're definitely not singing the Mr. Rogers song.
Tomorrow, Saturday, your time. Oh my God. I will be there.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back again.
Oh, Kelly says, yeah, they've closed for business. Talking about the knit crate stuff.
Have a nice lunch, Lisa. I didn't know it was lunchtime for her.
And then Jean says she graduated December 10th and left there and vacationed at my house for 4 days.
Oh.
Jen says they filed bankruptcy. I think I'm behind a little bit. Oh, Kelly, me too. I miss AC Moore too. I loved AC Moore.
Oh, I mean, next year in 2023, Tiffany Hansen is doing a temperature blanket.
Oh, cool.
Crochet along. I don't know if I will be able to do that, but we'll see.
Tina says we need more odd skein projects in the community. I see beautiful things and need more to make it. Right? I agree.
Like that big long blanket I made for my dad. It took like 15 skeins of that one ball of yarn. I had to keep going back to Julian's to get more of it in different colors.
Yep. Well, I'm done with this skein, so now I need to go get another skein to work on this some more.
Well, we're going to start heading out because I know my husband is waiting on me to eat dinner.
Yep.
Says Cynthia was full of, okay, we read that already.
Right. While you were my phone keeps ringing because my parents' electricity is out. My son's electricity is out. They both have fireplaces though, so my mom was trying to talk me into going to her house in case the weather. It has already started sleeting and it's snowing. And then my best friend called because her daughter's on her way home from college and she's freaking out because she left at 5:30 to come home, and it's I think it's only like maybe an hour drive.
Oh, wow.
So it's taking her a while. Huh?
Who was that?
My best friend. Her daughter's on her way home from college, so she's on the interstate. So I don't know if it's just everybody stopped or what's going on.
But I'm going to leave.
Bye, Michelle.
All right.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye.
Well, bear with me for one
second. I could figure out how to do this.
Oh.
Hit the end button, hit the leave button on StreamYard. There you go. I mean, there's a way that you can make the people bigger.
Yeah.
Like I think that's as big as I can make y'all now.
How did you change the background? Like to make it be butterflies. Like when we go little, how did you make the butterflies in the background? Do you remember?
Like I do. So that's a picture that I uploaded. When you go to brand and you go under overlay. Wait, is it the overlay? Hang on. Okay. Let me scroll through all these Bible study slides. Yes. No, it's called background. So when you're on StreamYard, you've got your overlay, your video clips, and then background. At the bottom there where it says add a background, I just went and added the picture.
Okay.
So like if you get background pictures like that, you can just add them. Because see, like, look here real quick. I can change. There's another butterfly.
Okay.
And all I've done is put them in.
Okay. I will try that later if I don't forget. If I don't forget and if I have electricity.
but I have a lot of them in here. There's another butterfly. Another butterfly. Another butterfly.
I mean, I can't add those. No, I can't add those because I don't have the updated version. So
this is through StreamYard. Do you do yours through StreamYard?
I know, but I have the free version. I don't have the 9 whatever version.
You can still do this with the free one.
How?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know.
I'll try tonight. See if I can figure it out.
Yeah, and same thing with music. Like it has its own music listed, but then like I added my own music as well.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the music, and I did finally figure out how to get Nightbot. I've got him going. All he does is I just have him just where he'll drop links. So.
Well, I'm sorry. I did not know you were still struggling with that.
Oh, no. I wasn't still struggling. I just never had tried it.
Right.
So the other night, then I just finally was like, I need to get Nightbot set up. So it's just a matter of doing it.
Right.
I do the free version, and all it comes with in the thing, it comes with black.
I think you can change it though. I've got the free one too, and you can change the color.
Yes.
I just haven't tried to change. I just haven't attempted it. I might try it tonight and see. Yeah.
Yeah, you can change.
With free
Where's that at? Is it in the banners? No.
And I figured out how to do the banners and stuff too. I just never turn them on.
I can do the banners up along the screen where people. Mm-hmm. I can do them, but.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can do what's called the brand color. It's on the brand page still.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll check it out and see what I can do.
The brand color.
Oh, well, the brand color might be like, let's see. Oh, sorry.
I think that's the color of our names.
Of your names, yes.
Yeah, which aren't popping up for some reason tonight.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. That's why I was trying to shift us around to see, but it's not picking up.
Did you get my text I sent you earlier?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Like earlier, like 5:30ish.
Oh,
it was nothing of great importance, but it's just FYI for you.
Okay. Oh, there's my phone. I was like, I don't even know where my phone is.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 text messages. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will definitely go fix that. Thank you for that. I misspelled a word on one of my videos and she was helping me. All right. Well, real quick, we're going to do our Joy Basket moment. And I hope Kelly is still on here. But Kelly had gifted me with this book, and this is what we've been doing our Joy Basket moments out of, is this Amazing Grace book that she had given me. It's so good to have Kelly back. I've missed her tremendously on lives.
Yeah.
I think Tiffany's left. Good night, Miss Sue. Miss Sue left.
Good night,
Tiffany
Michelle.
says, have a wonderful night, everyone. See you all around at the same time. Merry Christmas to you and all your families. Be safe if anyone plans on traveling.
Yes, Tiffany, I am planning on it. I'm still planning on going live.
Hopefully, but if you aren't, that's what community tab for.
Right. If not, I'll try to go in and at least put it in the chat too. So I'm planning on it. Hopefully.
Oh, I might do a New Year's live on New Year's Day. That's my 1-year anniversary. I've been on YouTube.
Really?
Well, yay.
Yeah.
Well, happy anniversary.
Hopefully, I can have people come in. I'm not going to do giveaways or anything, but just an anniversary. And like people do the giveaways and stuff, but can't afford it.
And that is fine. You do not have to feel pressured into doing that.
Right.
But you definitely deserve to go on and celebrate your anniversary, though.
Yeah.
I have to work on New Year's Day, but it's going to be a fun thing. Mr. Joyful doesn't know.
I don't know what time I'm going live, but if you cannot make the live, there's replay.
That's right. But he's volunteering to help. He just doesn't know it yet. But my boss is doing a event, and it's going to be an annual one going forward, but it's going to be a lantern send off. So we'll literally send lanterns up in the sky, and we'll have refreshments and stuff. But I'm definitely planning on taking some videos of that to share with y'all. That'll be really fun to watch.
That'll be neat.
Tina said, "Happy YouTube anniversary, Samantha."
Thank you, everyone.
And so did Jean. All right, so let's do our Joy Basket moment. And I appreciate you guys hanging with me for a while tonight. I really, really enjoyed this and needed it. All right, tonight's Joy Basket moment comes from Galatians chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "Therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith." As Christians and members of God's worldwide family, we cannot become so engrossed in our own lives that we miss out on opportunities to help others, especially other believers, since we are in the same family. How appropriate this is for the Christmas season. We're not called to lead individual disconnected lives. Community and fellowship are aspects of faith that God designed for us to engage in. Some ways that Paul teaches us that we can do good for others is by gently restoring someone who is trapped in sin and carrying each other's burdens. Sin is messy, and we tend to like to avoid anything associated with it. Yet we examine the life of Christ. We see that he constantly communed with sinners, gently pointed them toward the truth, and bore the weight of their sin on his own shoulders. What opportunities are available for you to do good today? God, we may not be so, oh God, may we not be so set on keeping our lives so pristine and unafflicted that we miss out on opportunities that you have laid before us to love others and to do good. May we run to sinners and bear their burdens with them, because that is exactly what you did for each and every one of us. Nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was very, very appropriate for the Christmas season.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, it is.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming up on the panel. I appreciate everyone that was in the chat, those that have already gone. Hugs to everyone. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. I do hope, if you're not busy, to come by tomorrow night and play movie night with us. Pam?
I will be there.
I should be there.
Awesome.
I will. As long as I'm not busy with my family, I will plan this. We're probably staying home tomorrow night. It's going to be chilly and cold.
Right.
So
well, Pam, I will be on your live later, but like I said, I'm going to have you up on the TV as I'm boxing yarn from behind the couch.
Well, if you want us to help you, you just pop on up and we'll tell you where to put stuff.
There you go. It'll be like Christmas, really, because I can't remember what's back there. I just know I was like, I kind of miss being able to lay the day bed down. But then again, I'm trying to decide whether to leave the day bed or to put a craft table in there.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see.
And put me on the prayer list for Sunday night, so people can watch over and get this thing fixed.
Yes.
Everybody.
I definitely have you added
every night. Hopefully you continue.
This is the yarn I'm using for that thing. I meant to tell y'all that a while ago.
Let me hold you up. I mean, let me put you up.
It is.
I love this. Oh
I love this yarn. And the color is burnt pumpkin.
Oh, I love that.
So
is that navy blue
orange.
that you've paired with that?
It is.
It looks
no,
really pretty.
it is called graphite.
Oh, it's kind of a gray.
Mm-hmm.
When you were holding it up earlier, it looked navy blue up against that.
Yeah.
And that made that poncho really pretty.
Yep, it's gray. Let's see.
I like that color of yarn. What is that color above you? Is that gray or like a green, like a kind of
That one?
avocado green? Yeah.
This one? It is a gray. It is a giant ball of something.
It almost looks like a sage or like an avocado green.
Well, let's just see.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I feel so bad you pulling that out. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. It was going to be a baby blanket, but I didn't like it for that. It is a ball of love or a ball of, what is it? A pound of love.
Pound of love?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like that.
Pound of love, and it is called, I think it's just gray. Oxford gray.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That'd be pretty with like a light yellow.
Well, I had it with a pink, a baby pink, but it just wasn't soft enough for the baby blanket.
Do you
know
I wanted it to feel that way about Pound of Love yarn? I don't feel like the Pound of Yarn is soft.
A lot of people love it, and I'm not that big of a fan of it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that soft to me. What's the other big one? Not Pound of Love, but
Yep.
I had shrimp for dinner tonight with rice.
Oh,
That's what I ate. Making me hungry. I seen people who said chili spaghetti. Oh my gosh, I wish.
Ooh, VJ had chili and spaghetti. That does sound good. We had spaghetti 2 nights ago.
You're making me hungry now.
All right, chat, help us out. What's the other one? Not Pound of Love, but the other one.
Yeah. There's
Karen 1 pounder.
Yes, there you
Karen
go.
1 pounder, yes.
Thank you, Jen.
Yes. I think that one's a little bit softer than the Pound of Love.
But I was not impressed with it. But
gosh, my hair looks so flat today.
Mine too. I wore it down. I took my ponytail holder with me, but it's just so blah.
It's the
I
weather.
hope I can come the Merry Christmas. It's coming. We got White Christmas.
We might.
No.
They say my mom said it's already snowing big flakes at her house. I mean, I think this would be okay if the wind would stop, but we're supposed to have major blizzard condition winds overnight, and I think that's what's going to cause grief.
Right. Tina's saying it softens after you wash it, the Caron 1 pounder.
What about this Lion Brown Pound of Love? I haven't tried it. I haven't made anything with it, but I have this one, and then I have another one that's darker, a little bit darker. And then I have a pink one.
I don't think I have any more of the
I'd rather
Pound of
White
Love.
Christmas than a hot Christmas. Yeah. Lisa's saying I'd rather have a white Christmas than a hot Christmas.
That's because you're in Australia.
Yes.
Melbourne, Australia, yeah.
I would much rather have a warm Christmas than a white Christmas myself.
Tiffany, that sounds pretty good. She said she's going to go make her a couple of burritos.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I got to go grab me something to eat before my live.
Yes.
I'm probably going to eat leftover cold pizza right out of the fridge.
I already had dinner, so.
Bacon ranch. I ordered a chicken bacon ranch from our local pizzeria, and she's like, we're out of bacon. I was like, that's okay. Chicken ranch works.
Chicken ranch, yeah.
I cannot say I've ever had that flavor pizza.
Oh, chicken bacon ranch. It's so good. It's just like a pizza crust, and then they have like this, like a white sauce, which is basically ranch, but it's kind of almost like an Alfredo, but it's got a little more of the ranch seasoning in it.
Oh, that does sound good, though.
And then chicken and bacon, and then they smother it in cheese.
Pam, drop the word joy one more time so everyone has your link. And they're asking again what time you go live.
I will be going live
9
at
p.m.
9 p.m. Central, so in 1 hour.
So, yeah.
I'm going to drop the word joy, too, so you guys can help me get up to 500 subscribers. Boss
You and
Kitty.
Lisa both are very, very close.
Boss Kitty is funny. She's talented. She's funny. She makes everybody laugh. She's almost closer to 900, 1,000.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. I'm not even that close.
Did you see
Hello,
Tiffany?
Michelle.
Tiffany says revisiting those college day meals are a quick and easy yum. Yep.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ramen noodles.
Oh, I had ramen noodles for lunch yesterday. Shrimp ramen noodles.
Love me some ramen noodles.
Yes. And because of my liquid need of intake, I left it as a soup, and it was nice. Felt very warm in my cold office.
I can't believe y'all don't have heat. That would just one of my friends, one day he was like, "Have you ever put cheese in your ramen noodles?" And I'm like, oh, how did I never think to put cheese in the ramen noodles? I'd never tried it. I was like, oh, how did I not think to put cheese in there? Cheese is good on everything.
I put cheese in my spaghetti, but
Me
I never
too. I put
that.
cheese on everything.
Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Jen says, Samantha, did you see my question?
I didn't. Lisa says, give her a Vegemite sandwich and she's happy.
Oh, that's a tapestry, Jen Reed. It's a manual, but it's an actual tapestry that I not crocheted or knit.
It is really pretty. I remember commenting on it before.
Right, yeah.
Yes, Tina, cheese and chili.
Oh, yes, definitely love cheese and chili.
Your question, Jen.
Yum, yum.
Yes, yes.
I see the question.
I just had never thought to put it in my ramen noodles, like ever. I mean, it never even occurred to me to do that.
VJ, just type in just the word joy and let it drop, and let Nightbot drop your channel.
I'm creeping up on 1,000. I'm at 937.
You're getting close.
So close.
Woo!
Slowly inching my way up. And I'm at, I've been trying to track it. I'm at like 2,200 watch hours.
Oh, wow.
So.
Oh, Jen said.
I'm definitely going to just keep on playing your little playlist of songs, and that'll help.
Yeah, because my plan was to do one Christmas song a week from the 1st of December through Christmas.
Melanie.
Hey, Melanie. And then I think it was Jen that said, no, you should do one a day. I think it was Jen. I don't know. There were several people on that chat that night. So I upped it. So then I was doing 2 or 3 a week. So.
Sorry, I was writing VJ down to do a shout out on my community tab for her.
Oh, hey, Cynthia, add to your list, your prayer list. Mm-hmm. A family in our town, their last name is Owens. They lost their house today to a massive fire, and one of the daughters was trapped in the house. She is currently in the burn unit. She's 23, maybe. So, and I have not heard confirmed, but I think they lost all of their pets as well.
No.
They said their house is going to be a total loss. It was a historic house. It was built late 1800s, early 1900s. So.
Oh, that's so sad, Pam.
Yeah. So we're just hope, she was. They were able to get her out, and she did have a pulse, but they did send her on to Nashville to the burn unit. She's got burns on her hands and feet. So the guy I was talking to, he was speculating that she was probably going up and down the stairs trying to put the fire out. But so.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah. So, I know they don't want to, losing all your stuff is horrible, but you've got memories and those can be replaced. But so I just hope that she's okay. And her sister came home like after the fire had already started, and my sister lives across the street from them, and she was trying to keep her calm because she said that the sister was hysterical, which I can imagine. So
yes, and at this time of year,
mm-hmm.
it's just magnified,
right? And like the guy I work with was saying, he's afraid that there are going to be more fires this weekend because of this cold snap, and then like people's electricity going out, and then starting fires in fireplaces that haven't been used. And so yeah.
Oh yes,
exactly.
Right, Lisa? I'd rather leave my stuff and keep my daughters. Amen.
So hopefully that 23-year-old person that got in the fires is still alive and not up in heaven. Yeah, but if she
last I heard, she is. She's, so, and even though, I mean, it hits close to home because, it's the same age as my kids. She graduated with my kids. They went to school together. And so it's just, she lives across the street from my sister. It's just, yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, definitely we'll begin praying for them now, and definitely we'll be praying Sunday night as well. But I'm going to say a short prayer real quick. Okay. Anyone that wants to stay can. If this is not your thing, I love you. I respect you. Thank you for coming by, and have a Merry Christmas. But for those of you that are willing to stay, if you will, let's pray real quick. Father God, I know that you are already working in the midst of this family, Father. I know you were there with them the moment the fire started. I know you've been with them through this whole horrible journey. And Father, we could sit here and question why this had to happen. But more importantly, Father, we are lifting this family up to you and the grace that has been given to them, Father, over the lives that were in that home. Father, I know that this is a hard time, losing everything, grieving a loss of their pets, Father, having injury done to them. Father, we just pray that you'll be with this one that has been burnt so badly as she fought to save her home and her family. Father, may you just be with her, ease her body, ease the pain that she is going through. Father, I know this family is in fear. They're full of questions. And Father, you have the answers they need. May they lean into you. May they draw close to you during this time. May they seek comfort and refuge. Father, may their community reach out to them and help them as they find a place to live. Father, that the community would pitch in and help them replace the things that have been taken from them. But more importantly, Lord, during this time, as our devotion earlier said, may we lean in to do good for others. May we not be so quick to be pious and selfish, but may we always seek ways to help one another out, to lift one another up. And Father, I thank you for the ability to be able to come together even now with this group of people that are here and lift up this family. Because we are connected to you, we are connected to them. Father, may they feel these prayers. May the hopes that they may be lacking, may you help them find them. In the middle of this chaos, may you help them find joy. May you help them see the blessings that they have as they reach out and hold each other's hands and comfort each other. Lord, we love you so much. We ask that you watch over everyone this Christmas season, with fires being lit, with Christmas trees burning. Father, with electricity going in and out, as the storms rage on outside, we just ask for your protection over and around everyone. And Father, may we always remember exactly what the Christmas season is about. It's not about Santa Claus. It's not about presents, but it's about cherishing loved ones, and it's about celebrating your son's birth. Lord, we love you so much. And we ask all this in your name, your son's name. Amen.
Amen.
And thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to lift this family up. Do you know the family?
I do.
If there's things that they specifically need, if you'll let us know, maybe,
Okay.
you know,
I'll message you or text you.
so
yeah.
I'll be praying over them too.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
like I was telling my boss today, you know, I sent Todd up in the attic last night while I was at Crochet Club to see if we had any empty bins up there. And he found this really big bin and he brought it down. And I said, what's in it? I said, is it empty? Because I was so excited because it will hold a lot of yarn. And he said, no, it's not. And he opened it up, you guys, and it was literally full of clothes that my youngest son, my 23-year-old, was meant to grow into.
Oh,
When he
wow.
was about 8, 9, or 10. So I was telling my boss about it today because he has a lot of connections in the community as well. And I asked him if he would ask around if anyone is needed, because they're like blue jeans, dress shoes, dress pants, dress shirts, shorts, t-shirts, you know, I mean.
Right.
So there were some sweatshirts in there. So I would much, much rather give them to a family that needs them than just going and dropping them off at Goodwill.
Right.
So he was going to check out with some of the nonprofit places that he works with, you know. So, but yeah, definitely need to help out where we can. There's always needs. So,
Yep.
All right. Well, didn't mean for us to end on such a down note.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, don't
I
you
know,
dare.
I'm
Don't you dare.
trying too.
I feel so blessed that you trusted us enough to share that and allow us the opportunity to pray for this family. So I know that God is going to open up the arms of the community and reach out to them.
Oh, absolutely. And they're the sweetest family and they're very well respected in the community. So they have a lot of people praying for them and helping them. And
well, you know, we may not
Right.
understand why this happened, but God's got a plan and it's going to be beautiful. I know it doesn't seem that way right now. And I know for them, it doesn't seem that way, but
No.
well, they're very strong in their faith. So I think they will. I think they will.
And this is going to be a testimony that's going to touch other people's lives.
Right.
So that's what I was trying to share with Bible Study Tuesday is, you know, God allows things to happen to us so that we can be there to comfort others and truly understand where they're coming from, you know?
Mm-hmm. And that's what one of the guys I work with, he said that while it's tragic, he hopes that this will make people be more diligent this weekend and be more careful and hopefully be more aware of what can happen. So,
right. So,
Yeah.
Tina says, we have a place called Salvation Army that gives away donations, and they are the ones that run the shelter in the city closest to me. That's a good idea too, Tina, is the Salvation Army.
I give to the Salvation Army.
It breaks my heart anytime to think about somebody that doesn't have a home and lives out, you know, on the street that's homeless. But can you imagine in wintertime? It's, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
I mean, at least even inside when there's no heat, there's still protection, you know, there's still the ability to be warm. But when you're out in the element itself, I mean, that's just awful. So
I couldn't imagine doing that myself.
Yeah. All right, you guys, I am going to go get something to eat and get back to the studio. And again, Pam, I'll have you up, and who knows, I may pop in and.
I'm telling you, you can put it on, and we'll help you organize.
So that's what I want to try and do is make sure I've got like all the same kind of yarns together. So
eventually I'm going to do that, but yeah.
Everything behind the day bed were like sales that I found, you know, where like you can't give it up, you know.
Right.
And I very seldom do I buy yarn full price anyway, but I'm talking about like those good kind of sales, you know, like less than $1 kind of sales.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, let me grab up all this, you know. I'm
Mhm.
grabbing 3 or 4 cakes for the price of one. Got to do this. And then,
Right.
yeah,
Yep.
I know I should be ashamed. So, all right. Jean says, we have a church that is opening its doors for people to come out of the cold. Our church is taking food tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I love that, Jean. I love that. See, that's more what life is supposed to be
Amen
about.
to that.
Yeah.
Amen.
Lisa says, yes, have homeless people that live near the major river. Oh, wow. That's really cold. Well, it's warm there now, but still.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Jen, the Red Cross. That's another good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm sure they'll step in.
Yes. Yes.
So.
All right, you guys. I love you. Take care. We'll see you over at Pam's house.
That's right.
Hopefully my house tomorrow night. And
I will be there tomorrow night.
I'm
all right.
planning to.
I love you guys. Take care. And if I don't see you tomorrow night, then have a Merry Christmas. All right. Bye, everyone. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And above everything else, be kind to everyone and yourself. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.